What do you say, sister? AJ, no. I can't run with your coven because I'm not like you, or Adrian, or Fallon. I'm not evil, and I don't want to play on the bad side. So I'm afraid my answer is going to have to be no. Well then, I'm afraid I'll just have to kill you. Not if I have anything to do with it, bitch. Yes, you see, dear, there are consequences to everything you do in life. And when your father was alive, he didn't see the great danger of the situation. But now in his death, he realizes that that was the biggest mistake of his lifetime. If he'd never had that child, you and your family could have lived a happily ever after sort of life. But since he did have that child, it has and will continue to affect you and your whole immediate family's individual destinies. You, your mother, Sammy, and Leah most of all will be affected by his selfish decision. And it's too late to undo it. You'll all have difficult journeys in the near future. You met a girl a couple of days ago. I believe her name is Robin. Trust her and befriend her. She will be of great help to you in your journey. I don't know who they are, but they took your sister. They took Leah. She's gone. Where did she go? Hi, Robin. I'm Leela, the girl that you met in the gym a few days ago. Yes, I remember you, Leela. You remember that offer that you made me about training me? Yes. Well, is it still on the table? My goodness, yes, Leela. The offer is always on the table. Okay, great. When can we start? I know this sounds crazy, but I think Leah was kidnapped by something supernatural. Well, why would you think that? Because a few minutes ago, there was a gray-haired woman in her room who appeared to be looking around for something. When I asked her who she was, she disappeared right in front of my very eyes. Leela, this is the girl that you're going to be training with. You guys are going to be training together for however long it takes, so I hope you like each other. How did you know about Leah? I never told you about her. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have been prying. Let's just not talk about it. No, tell me now. Jared? Yes, Leela. I really don't want to be alone tonight. Could you spend the night with me? I would be happy to. There's an old woman that lives at the bottom of the lake. An old woman? Yeah, though you probably don't believe me. I've seen her several times. Oh no, I totally believe you. I believe you because I am the old woman. A young witch like you must be completely ignorant to not know how powerful she really is. You're a descendant from one of the 5 most powerful families alive. A sweet little Vanderbilt. You're gonna be a good little wench, aren't you? Leave me alone! Leela, no! It was too late. They had my sister, and I was ready for war. Get the fuck away from her! We knew you'd come. Well, did you think I'd bring this with me? I rang you a bubble bath with magical herbs in the house. It's waiting for you. Is that what you're worried about? Jared, I like you, no matter how crazy your parents may be. They could never chase me away from you. I hate to say this, Leela, but your 10 times great-grandfather was a lying, conniving, evil man. How come no one did anything to stop him? No one had the power to until the children of the other 4 men grew up. But that's not what you should be worried about, Leela. You should be worried about the fact that your grandfather was evil. And evil resurfaces every 4 generations in a family tree. And our generation marks the 4th generation of the 600th year. Stop saying that! I don't know what it means! You don't know? Take a look for yourself. Is that why you're mad? Because you got your ass beat by a new witch? Face it, accept it, it happened, it's done, and it's over. I kicked your ass fair and square, but that gives you no reason to send a spirit after me to possess me. Oh, Leela. Oh, pretty little Leela. You have the wrong idea. I did not send that spirit after you. Well, then who did? I did. That's when everything came together. It all had an explanation now. All of the weird dreams that I'd had since the very beginning, the warnings Dad kept trying to give me, the dreams about separation, even the crazy old tarot card reader. It all made sense now. The drastic hair change threw me off, but it must have looked this way now because she finally did develop her powers. It was Leah. I heard that you were looking for me, sister. I'm Jaylenhill, and this is a Hill Factory production.